Censorship is constant within all forms of entertainment, but video games have had it particularly difficult in the past 25 years, dating back to the 90s when the first Mortal Kombat extreme realism for the time and its gore, leading to America started to rate games for age groups. In this video I will be giving a brief discussion on the history of censorship. Firstly, the start of censorship in games, which started with Mortal Kombat 1 but carried on as games started getting 3D graphics. Games like Carmageddon, Twisted Metal and Grand Theft Auto 3 kept putting more and more attention on games, getting to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which had a full-on sex minigame hidden by the developer but found by modders on PC. There is also Bully, which is also known as Canis Canem Edit in Europe, which was largely targeting for violence in its school setting, being called a bullying simulator. Lastly, there is an entire series that caused major controversy, even being temporarily banned in the UK, this being Manhunt 1 and 2. No, in more modern times, censorship is still prevalent for Code Vein, which is sort of like a Dark Souls game. Filtered TNM caused controversy amongst journalists for very sexualized women in the game. Lastly, there is the most recently released Mortal Kombat game, but this time is not violence but instead the developer's self-censorship of female characters by covering them up while the men are still barely dressed. In conclusion, people will always try and censor anything that hurts their feelings, and it's the players' and developers' job to stop needless censorship.